Hello to all my friends out there. And so I bought this new plant, because I'm still celebrating my 1,000,000 views. And so this video is about Stockpile, but if you don't have that much money, if you have a tendency to run out of money, or things are just going bad before payday, this is something that can really help. I have to be careful, my tripod is broken. Okay, so I have some herbal peppermint tea. I bought it somewhere. I didn't pay much. I paid maybe $1. I'm trying to stay off of the black tea because that can really cause some serious insomnia. So in peppermint tea, what is really good is honey and cinnamon, or hazelnut coffee creamer. I usually drink this tea at a meal, but it's really good for a tea party too. So at a tea party, what you do is you sit around, you eat a few cookies, and you chat. But I have been eating more than enough cookies. Okay, so you don't have much money. What you do is you go through your cupboards and you secure all of the half-eaten packages of food in one place. Okay, this is a core concept in food storage. What you do is you store your half-eaten packages like you were going to pack them up and take them to the car. Okay, I have everything in here that is half-eaten, and what I try to do is I try to eat out of this. I have some crackers and some kind of nuts. I have some tea party cookies. I have some breadsticks. Also, I have a little bag of potatoes. I have some macaroni. I have some little packages of beans. I like these 16 different type beans. And I have some white beans. So the next time I make beans, I want to use those little... I have some crackers, small packages. I have some nuts, and I have some jasmine rice, little packages. So okay, I want to know what's in here pretty much. You can use a bigger box. What I don't want them doing is rolling around in the cupboards, and then they get stale. They're no good, and I buy the baggies, 50 baggies, and I find these are for $1. Aluminum foil, 50. Okay, so the point of this is, why is this box so important? Okay, some of you are new, you haven't seen my old videos, so you're in some kind of disaster, food is low, someone says, do you have any food you can spare? You give them this box. You don't go into your stockpile and load them up with food. This is actually quite a bit of food. And you can supplement the box with a little meat or something like that. Because in a disaster, people are going to be caught with no food. And you don't want to turn them away without food. But you don't want to really give away the food you might possibly need yourself. Okay, and then the other point is if you don't have much food, you want to treat yourself as that person without much food and accumulate all of your scraps and eat it. All right, that's point number 1. Let me give you the hamburger stew recipe. That's the hamburger stew. They have the beef patty mix at Dollar Tree, and they also have 2 hamburgers. And if you make some kind of stew, you can eat that for 2 or 3 days. That's really going to save money. Okay, so today I was shopping around, and so I saw they had these at Dollar Tree. And so, I bought these for the Stockpile. Last night I ran into the Stockpile, and let's say you don't have one of these. You just use this and you look what is the ingredients: egg, noodles, you know, and some seasoning. And you make your own using my recipe, and you know, maybe a few noodles and some frozen fruit or frozen vegetables and some tomatoes. They add tomatoes. So I bought 2 of these for the stockpile. When I'm doing the stockpile, I usually buy 2 at a time. And on any kind of stew, you can use any meat you want. Beef stew. The old-fashioned way was just meat and vegetables, you know, usually root vegetables. My mom used to make a lot of turnips and rutabagas in it. That's good. Okay, now, I bought this at 99 cents only for the stockpile. I'm going to the whole grains, whole wheat. And on the back of here, they have a recipe for banana bread. And I assume you could probably use Bisquick just as well. And so for this, you need oil. You could use butter if you don't have any butter or oil. But what I wanted to mention is when you're making cornbread, I bought this at Dollar Tree, a stockpile. Powdered milk, I like this one, but I'm going to be buying a big one. And then evaporated milk, because you're always going to need milk, especially if you have kids. So pancakes is a good thing. And then I bought at Smart and Final, I just bought about maybe a cup of walnuts, but I had a few left, and so I'll put those on in my pancake mix to Halloween's coming up, so I already gave you guys my chili recipe, and I'll make marshmallow popcorn balls. And what I have found over the years is I just need about 2 tablespoons of margarine. And the best popcorn for yummy popcorn balls is Jiffy Pop. And then I buy the cookies when they're half price. These were good. I bought these at Smart and Final. Then for decorations, you know, I just save all my decorations. I've had that pumpkin, I don't know, a while. If you're careful for your decorations, they'll be nice for a long time. Dollar Tree, these are cute, and there's, you know, a lollipop on the back. And so the other thing is, I was looking in the paper tonight, and I'm looking for meat, and what I'm looking for is pork chops. You know, like the big packages of pork chops at a good buy. I don't buy them until I get a good deal. Now, there's lots of good deals this week on chicken. So if you need chicken and you can find it for 79 cents a pound, that's the time to be loading up. And so, okay, you're new to stockpiling. Gather up all your food. That's a little stockpile. Go through all your cupboards. All your food should be carefully controlled, like your money, and make yourself a little box. This is a little stockpile, and almost everybody has one in the house. And then what you realize is you had more food than you thought you did, and then you start, you know, going and buying 1 or 2 items. Okay, now just one more note about this. This is a huge box. I mean, per box, I have no idea. Let's see. Per container, I think it looks like it'd be, it's in Spanish. Well, all right, let's see. 5 pancakes. Wait. I'm not sure. Oh, you would start here with 1 cup. And it would make 1 cup. Well, you should be able to get 4 or 5 pancakes, and there's 2 pounds. So say, no, this is going to make way more than 10 pancakes. This is going to make 10 or 15 pancakes. Depends how big you make them. So that's why I only bought one, because I have not whole wheat pancake mix and I want to use that up. But I'm going to whole wheat pasta, bread. You know, I'm changing over to whole wheat, and I'm using real butter, whole milk, vegetables, fruit, meat, cheese. Velveeta is good. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.